Hey everyone, this is Ed Kiefer again, bringing you another Luxe highlight. This is a great opportunity to take a look at our chassis. This is a luxury fifth wheel, so what we do here is we have a couple of engineers that have spec'd out this chassis in a very high standard, and we have Lippert build our chassis. Lippert has come and they have inspected our chassis, and they have shown all of us some of the things that they do that our engineers have spec'd out that are much different than many of the chassis that you see in the industry. So if we go up here, we've got some huge tube steel right here. This is 0.25 gauge tube steel. If you can see the thickness of that, it's very thick. We go along here and we're going to take a look at some of the things that we've done to upgrade this chassis. Notice in the middle here, these cross members are stamped cross members. Most of our, matter of fact, all of our cross members used to look like this. We're doing a combination where most of them are the stamped metal. This provides a much lighter chassis and a much stronger chassis. So if we go along here, we see a lot of these outriggers, these things that stick out here. We have a huge amount of outriggers along here that catch the floor, so you're getting a very nice sturdy floor. Also, as we look at the slide outs, this is very unique. This is an extruded tube steel. It has no seams. It is a solid extruded tube steel. Also, the tube steel that goes through the frame here is supported by some massive gussets that are welded to the 12-inch I-beam. Both sides here have these massive gussets. This is a 12-inch high I-beam. We're also putting some tube steel and welding it to the bottom of this I-beam all along, all the way to the back. So you're getting some extra reinforcements with the tube steel. As we go back along here, look at all of the outriggers that we place. Continues all the way back to the back of the chassis. A little side note, we also line our inside of our chassis with this radiant heat barrier. Also, we're going to put some batting insulation in there, and it'll be completely sealed and insulated for the three forms of heat that we put in this chassis to protect your holding tanks and all of your plumbing. So here's a good look at one of the slides. These are very beefy slides that really support quite a bit of weight. We're also using in our chassis, we're using electric motors. There's a reason why we do not use hydraulic slides. Hydraulic slides are very expensive to repair. They're also, once you're in the field, it's very difficult to get the slides back in if you have a problem with your hydraulic slide. These you can put in and out manually with this drill. You just take a drill and you can drill these in and out manually. And these are very common motors that can be replaced very quickly and easily and get you back on the road with your slides operating. But we've had very little problem with the motors on these slide outs. So hey, give us a call, ask us some questions about our chassis, ask us how we've done some upgrades on our chassis, and the very high standards that we place on our manufacturer to make sure that this chassis is a luxury, built strong chassis. Give us a call at 844-284-6678. Get us on the web at luxefifthwheel.com.